Hello, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Carmen SantoshaJi and I'm a Certified Emotion Code Practitioner. I have a degree in counseling and psychology and a master's of education. And what I've seen so far from myself and others around me, as well as from my clients, is that depression seems to be a habit. Maybe you've noticed this yourself, but people who are depressed have certain same daily rituals that they do every day. And it seems to be that if they change one of those, they feel better. So, I mean, is this possible? Because science says depression is a brain chemical thing. There's a problem in your brain that's not working. But if you change your habit, does that change the brain chemicals? Well, we know by facts that when you exercise, you automatically, your body starts to release this feel-good brain chemical, right? Yeah, we know this. This is fact. So what I've noticed that people who are in depression don't exercise. Do you know someone who's depressed? And can you tell me how often do they exercise? I've noticed this. The more I exercise, the better I feel. If I don't exercise, then the more depressed and down I feel about life. So maybe that's something that can be changed. Yeah. Well, that's one aspect of it. So let's continue having a look at this. Okay. Another thing is, I've noticed that people with depression don't meditate. Now, this is just from a handful of people I'm considering at this stage right now in this particular aspect of meditation. But people who meditate, they've seen changes in their life. In fact, I just had someone tell me this. I work with women. I specialize in helping women heal from trauma and abuse from narcissistic relationships. And I do this because I experienced it myself, and I know the detrimental effects. But I also know how emotion code can change this. In combination with cognitive therapy, which is, thoughts and affirmations and changing your core beliefs. It actually it pushes a reset button on your life so you can start new again and you can move on in life and business. So what I've noticed, what she's told me, this client of mine, she told me, she says, I was in a narcissistic abuse and I experienced so much depression. The only thing that took me out of that, and like now she's recovering, is depression. Is meditation. She meditated and she says, I wouldn't be where I am right now without meditation. Now, meditation with mudras, if you research mudras, they're also from India. And you can do mudras like, okay, there's a daily mudras app that you can go to, and it is absolutely brilliant. It's made it in India, and it will tell you which mudras to use for particular reasons and how long to hold them. So it tells you how to be safe with mudras. So, for instance, I'll show you this mudra that works every single time to make my mind happy. The middle finger and the thumb are touching. Always mudras, hands go up. And you're sitting there in meditation, you hold this. I've done this before. I've held it for 5, 10, 15 minutes. And after that, it's like, oh, I'm happy now. When you get depressed, there's that brain fog that comes over and you can't think clearly. This gets rid of the brain fog. It's absolutely amazing. So people who are depressed, they don't meditate. They don't do mudras on a daily basis. They don't have these habits in their life. So I'm more and more convinced all the time that depression's a habit more than anything. Okay, one thing, people who are depressed, they don't have a regular gratitude practice. Now, this is really important, and you think it's so simple, but I can guarantee how many times I've said this to people. Start a gratitude practice every night, write down things you're grateful for and do it for 21 days. Now, people who are depressed will do it once and then don't anymore. They don't have a regular gratitude practice. Instead, they have the practice of poor me, pity me. They're in victimhood in their mind. They are constantly saying, why am I always struggling? Why am I always struggling? Nothing works in my life. Nothing works in my life. And those repetitive thoughts, this is it. Negative habitual thinking creates depression. It's a habit. So if thoughts are habit, now I've got to say this because thoughts are not truth. They do not create your reality unless you engage with them as truth. And thoughts do not make you who you are unless you engage with them as truth. So if you got a thought going through your mind like, I'm always struggling in life, I can't heal, I don't know, I can't lose my weight, I can't do this. Well, it's because you got that thought that keeps repeating, I'm always struggling, I'm always struggling, I'm always struggling. What are you going to be doing in life is struggling, right? Yeah, of course. So if you're depressed, you've got habitual thinking as well. Now, if you start thinking positive things about yourself and your life, you can't stay in depression. It's not possible. You can't be positive in your mind and hold on to depression. So people who are depressed have another habit of negative thinking. Is depression actually a habit, guys? Like, this is what I'm starting to wonder, right? I've noticed it in my life, okay? I've been through stages of depression and anxiety. It runs in my family patterns. Now, if I put and, I'm big on personal development and spiritual development, so I put these practices in my life, I no longer have depression and anxiety. Huh? Absolutely true. 100%. I've seen it. I've done it myself. So is depression and anxiety just a habit and you can change it by putting these practices in? I think so. I think so personally. So might be an idea to try something. Okay, so let me see what else have I got on my list here. Oh, people who are depressed. They're not looking for the rainbows in life, right? They're habitually looking for the negative things to happen. So they're worried about what might come up in their life. They're worried about paying bills or not paying bills. And they're not looking for the rainbows, right? Okay, so I always say, okay, there's always a rainbow around every corner. There's always a miracle of goodness around every corner. Someone's gonna make you laugh around the next corner. I'm always looking for rainbows in life. Now, I didn't start like that, but I put this practice in my life so that I could feel good because I was tired of feeling bad. And now when I think about it, I actually, just a couple of days ago, I went on a going nowhere trip because I don't know where I'm going. I had no destination in mind. And I just got in the car and started driving down the road. And I've been doing this for like 20 years. And then the fascination appears. Like, wow, I found this amazing park that's near the beach. It was so beautiful. And it's where the locals go, not where the tourists go. I'm here in Australia, by the way. And it was just so precious and so amazing. I thought, wow, I'm going to come back here. I felt so peaceful and serene. I thought I would like to meditate here. But at that point in time, I walked through and I enjoyed every aspect of that life, of that moment in life. So, but people who are depressed, they don't look for the rainbows. They don't expect goodness in their life. So is that another habit that you can flick? You can start thinking, whoa, okay, around every corner. In fact, I say that in my mind, where's the next rainbow? You know, someone's going to give me a surprise today. Miracles come in even the smallest thing. You see the most amazing, beautiful purple flower. I love the color purple, by the way. and you see it on the side of the road, and you just stop and you go, oh, and you're in awe with this beauty. How can you stay in depression like that? No, I think a positive mindset, feeling good, is actually a habit. And if that's true, then depression's a habit as well, right? Okay, are you kind of getting this? Like, I'm hoping you're getting this. Let me just see what else there is here. Okay, laughter. Laughter. Now, people think you can only laugh about funny things, about comedy or with your friends or something, but did you know that there's a style of yoga that was created by Dr. Kataria in India, and it's called laughter yoga. And in laughter yoga, they say that you can laugh for no reason. So you can laugh for absolutely no reason at all. You don't need a joke. You don't need a comedy show. You don't need your friends. You don't need a beer. You can just laugh. Because even if you start laughing in a fake way and you keep rolling that a little bit, and even if it's fake, your body is still receiving the health and well-being benefits. I can challenge you on this one. I've had so much fun with this. You can look at yourself in the mirror, look in your eyes and stare in your eyes and have a big smile on your face, like really big, okay? So the cheeks actually have to go up and your teeth are showing, and hold that for 1 minute and tell me how you feel. Like, actually comment on this video. How do you feel if you're smiling at yourself? So if you're walking down the street and you're smiling, okay, that's smiling. We're talking about laughter, but even just smiling, can you be depressed and smile at the same time? Like a real genuine smile that touches your eyes? Okay, so people who are depressed don't often smile. That's another habit, the habit of smiling and the habit of laughter. Now, if you get into something like laughter yoga, I'm actually a certified laughter yoga leader as well. I did that a few years ago, and it changed my life just to know that I could laugh for no reason. And you can see, I mean, I'm just really loving life because I can laugh for no reason at all. And suddenly I'm feeling good. So, you know, I talk about, I don't have depression anxiety. I cured myself of depression anxiety, but when I really look at the logistics of it, depression anxiety are more of a habit. And if you change your daily habits, if you smile more, smile at yourself in the mirror, start laughing for no reason for 5 or 10 minutes. They say a good 20-minute belly laughter every day keeps the doctor away. This is what they say in laughter yoga. Because you don't carry stress or negativity in your body. And you know, stress and negativity in your body actually makes it illness. Brings on illness and disease, right? So laughter does the exact opposite. It makes it healthy. In fact, that reminds me, I think I better do my belly laughter today. Not that I do that often because I'm laughing throughout the day, and I do my meditations as well. See, I've got so many practices happening. Oh, now there's one fun thing I must say. This is a bit of a cheeky statement here. People who have depression have the habit of having hot showers. It's like, what? What is this woman talking about? Okay, to research this, you are going to go into Google or YouTube and type in Wim Hof. It's 2 words, W-I-M-H-O-F. Type in Wim Hof and watch his YouTube videos and his story. Wim Hof is a gentleman, and well, I should let you watch his story, but people who are and there's a Facebook group on Wim Hof, people who have cold showers, even if it's 1 minute of cold shower, do not have depression. It cures them of depression. And you can see this in the Wim Hof groups on Facebook. It makes such a huge difference. In fact, I'm absolutely convinced about this because I do it myself. I have 2 cold showers in the morning and at night, because I know how good it feels. And you know what it's done as well? It's boosted my immune system. I I had someone test this who's a body code practitioner, and actually you do muscle testing with emotion code and body code to find out, you know, the functioning of your organs, of all your organs and all your systems. And my immune system functioning was at like 98%. I was like, go the cold showers. Okay, so, you know, to me, depression is a habit. This is from my own personal experience, and I'm just sharing with this on YouTube right now to make you wonder about this, to make you think and reflect. You know, you can do some critical thinking, you can do some research, but most importantly, you might even like to try it. All the habits that I said right now, you can actually put them into your in place in your everyday life, at least one a day, and notice the difference. So what did I say? People with depression that they don't do, and what people who are happy do. Okay, people who do not have depression exercise, meditate, use mudras, have a gratitude journal, laugh, cold shower, and what else did I say? They have positive intentions in their life. They do what makes them happy. They love themselves, and they have positive affirmations. Positive affirmations are juicy, good fun to play with as well. I've got a few rolling around in my mind on a regular basis, and they are so valuable. Positive affirmations do this reset of the negative programming that you've experienced in your past, in your childhood, and you just keep them rolling around in your mind. I have a couple that there's one, two, three. I have 3 that I'm using right now, and I roll through them. Like, one is, I always feel safe and protected. This is rolling in my mind, and it just kind of pops in once in a while. Another one is, that I'm doing at the moment, I release the past with ease and joy. And I'm rolling through these. There's another one that I consider rather sacred because it's part of my spiritual practice, so I won't mention that right now. So guys, what do you think? You know, if you're watching this video and you have depression, or you're watching this video and you know of someone who's had depression, do you think this could be true? Is depression a habit? I'm curious and would love to hear your comments below. My name is Carmen Santosha from the website Healing the Planet from Within, and the YouTube channel Healing the Planet from Within. And I would be really grateful if you could just click down there, the subscribe button. That would be really awesome. And then wander over here and click that like button. And of course, comment below, interact with me, let me know how you're going. I'm a certified emotion code practitioner, and I have a degree in counseling and psychology and a degree in Masters of Education. I'm also an energy healer and shaman. Well, shamanic is what I would say, modern mystic. It was lovely talking with you today and connecting with you. I help women heal from narcissistic abuse. This is my passion, and I use emotion code for this as well as other, you know, modalities in order to make sure that they have deep healing so that they can create a life they love and they can move forward in business as well. So if you want to work with me, go to my website, book in a session, choose whatever session you like, just one session, and give it a try, give it a go, and see, because you get a chance to meet me in a Zoom session, and I will show you what I do. We'll work with your intentions, and I'll release the trapped emotions from your physical body. You'll have immediate relief. You can give it a go, and then you can decide if you want to have future sessions after that. It is so much fun, and I love it. I've had some amazing results. Oh, you can see the testimonials on my website too. Good stuff. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate you being here, and I'm looking forward to seeing you soon. Bye. Hey, thanks for watching. If you could just push down there, there's that subscribe button, that'd be super awesome. And then go over here and push that like button. That's great. Thanks, guys. Thank you.